Hey crochet friends, in my last video I introduced a true game changer, a no-sew granny cardigan I call the quadrigan. Today I am taking you on a deeper explanation. We will cover size proportions, pattern enlargement tips and all the finishing details like border, neckline and joining stitches. Quick note before we begin. I first spotted this clever design online and give full credit to the designer right at the start of my first video. No gatekeeping here. I am all about celebrating clever crochet and sharing the joy. So what's the quadrigan? It's a beautiful blend of quadrilateral geometry, think granny squares or rectangles, folded into a cozy wearable cardigan with built-in sleeves. The geometry of this quadrilateral at the back is the foundation of your entire cardigan. You won't need a size chart if you understand this structure. The length of your quadrilateral is your waist width. It also gives a rough idea of the sleeve length and width. The width of your quadrilateral determines the length of your cardigan. Almost half of the length of your base will add on both sides of the base width. So if you keep the base width tiny, it will make cropped funky jackets. Medium base width will make into mid-length cardigans and wider width will make into full-length coats or long robes. You can even start with a perfect square to make a long gown or robe or Arab style farwa. Just adjust your quadrilateral length and width proportion to match your vision and you will get a perfect size cardigan. Once the base shape is done, the fun part starts. These are the corner kick rounds, which shape the upper section and create the armholes. Here we are starting with a rectangle, size just the way you want it. In the first corner kick round, we introduce 3 extra corners in each of the upper 2 corner spaces by making 4 granny clusters separated by 1 slip stitch spacer in the corner stitch of last round. In the second kick round, 2 granny clusters separated by a slip stitch in the new spaces that were created in the last round. You will repeat this technique in the upper left corner and get 6 new corner points in total. As you go along, you will start to notice the rectangle gently widening and curving, setting the stage for a seamless cardigan shape. From next few rounds onwards, the pattern becomes super simple. We are just repeating what we have already established in the previous rounds. Rounds after rounds, now that you are done with your almost perfect shape, you can define the neckline. About 6 passes before your final round, switch to single crochet around the neck opening for a crisp edge. And now we are left with only few last steps, that are borders and joining. In this final round, we will make our border and also join the sleeve and shoulder opening. I chose simple single crochet for an inclusive, gender neutral finish, but feel free to scallop, shell or rib. To connect shoulder and sleeve openings, use a slip stitch seam or single crochet seam. I love the slip stitch method. It lies flat and blends with granny clusters, but any seam you prefer works. And there you have it, the quadrigan. A no-sew one-piece continuous yarn cardigan that's fun to make. Want to lengthen the sleeves or add body to your piece? Simply keep crocheting granny stitch rounds. Your pattern won't lose its shape or symmetry. See, here I am working on another quadrigan. Here I have stretched out one sleeve and now extending the body. If you give it a try, drop a photo in the comments or tag me online. I can't wait to see your creations. Happy hooking!